everybody, it's me again, Deja, another episode of DJ's Diary. Jazz hands. You guys, let me get straight into it. So, this week, as I said, I've been writing everything down I want to talk to you guys about. So, first one I brought down my list is talking about church. So, this week, because I'm doing the video on Sunday this week. I did not go to church this week either. But I did listen to it. Kind of. I was in the middle of doing other stuff while I was listening to it, so bad for me. But I knew it was about... Oh my gosh, y'all. Actually, I was doing other stuff. But I think it was about... I remember correctly. No, yeah, I lost it, guys. I don't remember what it was about at all. I said I wasn't really paying attention, which was bad. I was just playing in the background. I was like stretching and doing other stuff, so I don't really remember particularly what church was about. But church was good, and I did listen to it. I also was doing stretches and stuff, so like I said, I didn't really hear it. Also, you know what I found out, guys? Last week I was talking about Arbor Day, and I was talking about like it was a sad thing. I thought it was like a holiday, like a sad holiday. Or like something to do with the military or something, or the army, or that kind of general genre. So I was saying, oh, I don't know how I should respond to this. And I should respond to it sad or happy. But I realized Arbor Day is just about trees, about the earth, basically like Earth Day, but a little bit different. So I'm like, oh, okay. So then I felt weird saying like, oh, I don't know how to feel about this or how I should respond to it. Arbor Day is about trees. So it's not as bad as I'm making it out to be. In case y'all don't know what Arbor Day was. Like, I didn't really know what Arbor Day was. I remember it came up, and I know it's something that popped up on my calendar, but I didn't really know anything about it. Apparently, I didn't know anything about it because it had to do with trees, and trees are important. However, apparently, we don't get a holiday off for it. I thought Mom and some people thought we had days off, but we don't. We don't get days off for that. I didn't know that. I thought, I'm like, oh, you get the day off, and they're like, no, still got to work. I'm like, oh. Oops. So yeah, we don't get Friday off. I didn't know. For Arbor Day. So it's not a bad thing. It has to do with trees, guys. I thought it was a bad thing. My mistake. What else I'm talking to you guys about? Since I'm doing this the last month of April. First of all, happy last month of April day. I don't know. But next month, because by the time I do my video again, we'll be in the middle or the beginning of of May. So I want to say it to you guys now. Happy early Asia Pacific American Heritage Month. I wrote it down, so I don't remember. It starts May 1st. So all next month will be Asian Pacific American Heritage Month. I wrote it down so I would pronounce it right. So happy that day. I'd say I don't like you saying it over and over again, but happy that day. It's all next month. And also, I found out, let me get birthdays out the way first before I get back into this list. There is a birthday coming up tomorrow. I didn't know her birthday was tomorrow. I looked it up on Facebook and saw her birthday is coming up tomorrow. So happy birthday, Carol. My brother's mom's birthday is tomorrow. I didn't know that. I saw it pop up on Facebook. And hey, happy birthday to you. I didn't know it was your birthday. So happy birthday. Early birthday, because tomorrow. Happy early birthday. Hope you have a good birthday. I'm pretty sure you don't watch my videos, but just want to shout happy birthday to you, just in case you do watch it. If there's anybody else's birthday coming up the first week of May that's not on Facebook that I have, happy birthday to you too, because I only going off of what I've seen on the Facebook. So your birthday is in May, beginning of May, too. Happy birthday to you. Other birthdays and stuff coming up. I don't know why I said birthdays like that, but other birthdays and stuff coming up, I'll talk about them next week because I'm going to do a video next week. So I started to go through all of them for the month, but just this week coming up. So happy birthday to you guys. And happy birthday again to Carol. Also, I remember a long time ago, you guys may or may not remember, I told you guys that me and Babe made a song together. And that he posted on his YouTube channel. But I didn't post it on my YouTube channel because I wanted to finish the drawing first of our hands. Which you guys probably, if you all have me on Facebook, you guys seen the picture. And it's in my profile picture too. I drew our hands. And I wanted that to be the background for the song. But I'd finished a drawing a long time ago. I even worked on another drawing after, the one I'm going to show you guys, but I'm jumping ahead of myself. I finished another drawing after that one. But, however, I never posted the song up yet. I just posted it today. The song that me and Babe wrote. And I just edited it kind of quickly. So I'm sorry if it looks a little wonky. I was multitasking, doing other stuff as well. So sorry about that, guys. And also, I forgot to mention when the day actually came up. Now on my list, I just thought about this right now. I missed to say happy Taurus season. It is Taurus season now. Taurus, however you pronounce it. I pronounce it Taurus. It pronounces it differently. But happy Taurus season. It started like April, like towards the end of April it started. And I'm a little bit late. But I went to, before I forgot again, say happy Taurus season. Or however you want to pronounce it. I'm going to try to post some pictures of this coloring app I use called Tap Color. You guys may know about it. I talked about it before, but you guys may not have known about it. But it's a coloring app, and they have different zodiac stuff that I can color, and I've been working on that. But I didn't finish some of them. There's a lot of Taurus ones, and a lot of different zodiac ones. I just did one for Aries, but I went to do one for Taurus too for each season. Kind of, I didn't do. No, I think I did catch up on it. No, I didn't. I didn't do it for Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. I didn't do those three. I think I did Pisces. No, I don't remember. But I'm trying to, keep going with them. I'm like a couple weeks behind. However, I'm going to try to do that. What else? Oh, guys. It took me I'm pretty sure a month to finally finish the drama I'm working on for a minute. So, I'm going to give y'all some backstory about it first. So, you guys know I'm an artist. However, I've never really or have not recently drawn a full body picture. I told you guys about what I was drawing before. But just to talk about it, just in case y'all didn't watch that video, I'll let you guys know. So, I drew a full body picture of a girl. I have not did a full body picture in a long time. Or it's been a minute. Or it comes the way I wanted to, so I threw it away, I didn't like it, etc., etc. But it's the one that I actually like, and I actually like how it turned out. It wasn't exactly how I wanted it to turn out, however, it turned out pretty good, actually. So, I wanted to post, so for the picture, it's blank in the background. However, I edited it to make it so that I can add her walking down a runway in the background. I just download this app where you can take off the background of something and add it onto something else. So that's what I did for this picture. However, I'm going to show you the original one that I just finished. However, I'm going to show both of them, of course. Only thing that's different is the background's different. The picture's exactly the same. It's just the background's going to be different. That's one you guys know about that. Now, what am I going to call the picture, the girl in the picture? I don't know. I never thought of a name for her. I just drew her, and I liked her, so I just drew her, but I really never give her a name. Yeah, I figured I should give her a name, then I'll figure out a name for her, but I don't think it's a big old deal for me to name her. Maybe later on I might think of a name for her, but right now, I do not have one. So, without further ado, I'll show you guys the original picture, and I'm going to show you guys the other picture as well, but this is the original one. So the only thing different about the picture is the background. Other than that, the drawing, the picture is exactly the same. Oh, and cool. Okay, I was wondering if you guys would be able to see the glitter on the picture. So what I did, in case you guys are curious on how I did it, because some people are artists on here, some people aren't. Some people are just curious to know what I use. So I'll let you guys know. So, for the dress is the only thing I painted. I painted the dress, and I added so what I did with the painting, the glitter, was paint too. But there was different color glitter. Red, green, blue, gold, silver. A lot of different colors. So I put all the different colors on here because I like the sparkle. First I did silver. Silver was okay, but it needs some more oomph to me. So I added all the other colors too. So I was wondering if you guys would be able to see with the light shining kind of on it. You can see the different glitter position when I'm moving like this. Well, I can see. Hopefully y'all can see it too, but it is really, really pretty. So this is her. I painted her dress. The flower was, everything else is color pencil. I color pencil everything else. In case you, In case you know, some people don't know, which is understandable, but it's color pencil. So I don't know what color I was doing. So for the dress, my original idea, let me just tell you guys, my original idea was to do a galaxy type theme for her dress. That was my original idea. However, I tried to do it before I put it on the actual paper multiple times somewhere else. And it did not turn out the way I wanted to. Because I watched a video on YouTube on how to do a galaxy kind of theme for, it's like a girl, like drawing like her sweater in a galaxy theme. And she showed how she did it. I was trying to do it off of what she did, but it didn't come out the way I wanted it to. It ended up looking too dark or too light, or it just wasn't enough color, or it just didn't look weird. It just looked weird to me. So after a while, I was like, you know what? I'm tired of trying to do it, screw it, and I just put it on the paper. And at first, I like how it looked. So I added more color, adding more color, adding more color, adding more color, and that's how I end up getting this. Now, colors you may ask what I used in the dress, in case you guys are curious. I used a lot of pink, different pink, like a neon pink, like a pinkish purple, or a dark pink. It's like a bright neon pink. There you go. Sorry, I didn't think of the word. A purple, blue, different shades of blue. Light blue, dark blue, sky blue, however you want to call it. I use a lot of different blues. Black, and I used green as well too. I use all those colors in this one dress. So in case you guys can kind of see the different colors, you may only just see mainly purple right now, but I added all those other colors in it too. You can kind of see the little different bits of color, but that's what I did. I ended up not liking it and added more and more and more, and I said after a while, I'm done with this, and just left it the way it was. Now the top is I don't have my color pencil book with me. I think it was a light purple. I just started grabbing colored pencils and just started going crazy with them. So this is actually like how this color turned out though. I didn't think it would come out this good actually. 100% because I'm not purple. I'm not hating on people who love purple, but I'm not a purple fan. I'm a red fan. My favorite color is red, guys. But I liked how the purple popped in the picture, and I think this lets you guys know too that I didn't try out this purple on like the back or nothing. I tried the painting on different papers, but the actual color pencils, I just said screw it and winged it and ended up coming out really good. So I don't think I tried to do the color pencil for the skin tone. It's the only thing I tried on the back to see if I liked how it turned out. Not this back, but it might have been a different one. But it's the only one. That's the only color I tried. The black is just black. The brown, you guys probably won't be able to tell, but I'm trying to zoom up on it a little bit. On the outside, like a very, very thin line, I added dark brown, like a dark brown, and then I colored in this brown in the middle to make it stand out more, in case you guys are curious on the process that I did. Now this purple, this color is not purple. It's not just purple. It's violet blue. So that's why it looks like this. However, it looks very, very good. It came out differently than I hoped. However, it did not come out terribly either. I'm loving it. I'm loving this color, the shoes. The shoe color is very pretty. The dress didn't come out the way I wanted to. However, I did like it too. And the same with the top. The only thing that I personally did not like about it was the hair. The hair and her face, kind of. I didn't really like how that turned out. Other than that, I loved everything about it. And I did this. Okay, I wonder what I got the flowers from. My Gammy, her name was Rosetta. Lately, when I draw pictures, I've been adding a lot of rose stuff to it to remind me of her, I guess. So I added that little touch from my grandma. Rest in peace, Gammy. But that's why that rose came from. In case y'all wonder where that came from. Like, why is that a random rose right there? But I want to add like a little splash of color too, because like I said, my favorite color is red. I want to add that in there somewhere. So this is like a dark red, and this is a bright red kind of color. So y'all may not see from a distance. Y'all might think it's the same red. It's not. That's something I want to specify with that. But yes, that's how this drawing came to be. I had to get a lot of different references and see how to do the eyes. I had to watch YouTube to see how they did it and see how to do it. Draw lips, draw noses. Noses are hard to draw, you guys. I didn't know how hard noses were. The hardest parts that I had on my drawing, let me just go with that with you guys real quick. The eyes. Actually, the whole dang thing, 100%, honestly. The dress was the easiest thing to freaking draw. The hard things to draw was the eyes. They still end up looking the way I wanted to, but it's fine. Eyebrows, I didn't like them either. I'll zoom up a little bit on them so you can see. I didn't like how I drew her hair and the scalp right there. I don't like that. Never I'm intended. I didn't like... Probably her toes was hard too. Her toes and the shoes are hard to draw. I had to reference some girl's shoes on how they had her shoes on there and draw that reference. So I used a lot of different references. This is a different drawing, but a lot of references I had to use. And her legs, they weren't that hard, but they kind of were, because I couldn't figure out how to get the angle right. But most things that were hard to do was her hands, arms, face, and feet. That was the hardest part. The only thing I had a problem with was finding a picture to represent this top part. Other than that, the drawing itself was not that difficult. Just the freaking picture of finding a reference for it was the difficult part of the way I wanted it to be. So it was hard, but I ended up finding it. I'm a big fan of these high-low dresses. That's why I was referencing this dress. I found a dress that looked similar to the way I wanted to in the exact same pose that she was in. That was hard to find too. Most of the things that was hard for me to do was just finding the dang reference picture that I needed to go with this drawing. And yeah, this is the original one. And then I just finished updating. Y'all can see me better now. Updating the version of the background difference. But other than that, listen, the drawing is exactly the same. As I finally finished that. Took me a minute. So I'm on to the next thing. I have a lot of ideas of what I want to draw. I'm not calling myself crazy. I have a lot of ideas in my mind of what I want to do. I just have to actually execute it, guys. And one thing I'll talk to you guys about. My nails. I did my nails just yesterday. I was struggling with them. And they did not come out the way I wanted to, mind you guys. They did not come out the way I wanted it to. I wanted to do a French tip of black and white. And the base be red. The base was red. Base be red. The base was red. And the tip was white. And if y'all don't really see it, I'm not flipping you guys off. It's gold right here. All of them have it, but some of them are lighter than others. Some are darker than others. But they all have gold circles. It goes the way I wanted it to. Actually, this one, the red one, black one, reminds me of freaking Mickey Mouse. That's his bottom and his top. That's what it reminds me of. Wait, no, his shorts. He don't have any top. The bottom is red, and the top is... Y'all, I haven't seen Mickey Mouse in a minute, apparently. I don't remember the heck he was wearing. But yeah. So, it reminded me of Mickey Mouse, this one. Without the gold. If it was like another black or white right there, it reminded me of Mickey Mouse. I swear, you guys. But, yeah, that's pretty much it that I want to talk to you guys about this week. And hopefully next week, I meant to record myself doing a drawing. I mean, recording myself doing this drawing, but I didn't. So, I can't put that on TikTok. But... However, I'm still, go over the rest of this stuff. I'm working on my website. I'm not done. I'm still editing it. I started to do an hour a day. Working on my website just straight, an hour a day. And it's helping me a lot. I got a lot more done within the hour than me just doing it randomly and just stopping whenever I feel like stopping. So that's helping me. I did pretty much everything on my list except for the art. I didn't do art for a couple days. I didn't do writing a couple of days. I just wasn't in the mood to, or I just was lazy and didn't feel like doing it. And I'm done my facials. I'm behind on Saturday. So I'm going to do Saturdays today and Sundays later on tonight after I take a shower. But my facials are doing good. I've listened to church and stuff still regularly. I've been doing that. I'm going to keep it up to date with that. I've been going to the library. However, I have an audiobook on my phone. I've been listening to audiobooks. I prefer them more. I like hearing the different voice changes and how the actors supposedly change their voice to sound and say etc. I kind of like that. So, yeah, I've been listening to audiobooks. But other than that, I've pretty much been doing everything I wanted to get done. This the slack on the writing and the art. But other than that, I mean, my art's done now. So, hey, didn't really do it those days, I guess. So, on to the next project. I want to tell you guys what it is yet. I'm going to wait a little bit and then let you guys know. I need to talk to people about that. But other than that, yeah. On to the next one. No stopping and breathing. On to the next one. Okay, guys, this is like a 20-minute video now, so I'm done for the day. I'll talk about more next week. So until next time, you guys, use the smooches. Bye, y'all. See y'all next time.